Hello, dear parents and students. I welcome you to the science class of ninth standard. Today, I will give you a brief idea on how teaching and learning process takes place for ninth standard science. Basically, why we learn science? Because it is a part of NCRT. This is one of the reasons. Moreover, science provides opportunities for students to exercise their curiosity, learn about the natural world, develop problem solving skills, and build their scientific literacy. Now, why do we learn science? There are so many reasons for this: to develop critical thinking, learning skills, apply mathematical thinking, etc. Now, let us see how science has been taught in Walnut School. We have presentation led learning. One or two concepts are covered in every period, and questions based on these concepts are discussed in class. Writing part is somewhat different from 8th standard. Here, the answer gets larger. Students have to write faster and in good handwriting. Moving on to the practicals, curricular experiments are done in the science lab in the flow of the lesson. We provide them experiment sheet for each and every experiment where they have to record observation and conclusion for given experiment. Apart from this, students have to write the journal in standard ninth and 10th. About this, the instructions will be given by the teacher once we'll start the experiment. Now there is a new concept which we came up for ninth standard, that is the weekly test. A 15 marks test will be conducted periodically. This will help students to revise the chapter taught till date, and these marks will not be included in final assessment. About homework, syllabus is vast for standard ninth. Studying on regular basis is expected from student. 15 to 20 minutes must be devoted to science every day, finishing worksheet and rereading text and notes to be done on regular basis. Other than this, every year school organize a science fair where students can actually implement the theoretical facts which they learn in their regular school. Here, mature, appropriate, difficulty level projects are expected as students are in higher class. They should do enough research so that they are able to answer the question asked by the teacher. Clearly constructed working models with strong theory improves learning. How to study? After every chapter, the summary of each chapter is provided in the form of mind map. Student can take the help of that and can prepare mind map of its own for better understanding. Keep practicing MCQs as that keeps fundamentals revised and helps in answering descriptive questions. Students can try to do some actual hands-on projects on weekends and long holidays. Moving on to the next part, that is examination. Two unit tests and one term exam will be conducted. Two such terms in the year will be conducted. All examination will be of 80 marks and will go for 3 hours. This will prepare them for standard 10th board examination. Formative exam will carry a weightage of 20 marks per unit. Overall, in a unit, the distribution is 80 marks plus 20 marks equal to 100 marks. Unit 1 plus Unit 2 plus Term 1 plus Term 2 will lead to sum total of 600 marks. 20 marks are allotted for internal assessment. This will cover completion of journal and assignment, which will be counted for standard 10th. Marks will also be given for class participation, taking part in school activities, etc. Moving on to the next part, that is portion of exam. Each unit test will have the portion for the unit only. Term 1 exam will have portion of Unit 1 and Unit 2. In the same way, Term 2 will have portion of Unit 3 and Unit 4. Details regarding this will be sent to the student by the circular. 9th standard science textbook will finish by the end of Unit 2, after which Standard 10 portion will begin. For Standard 10th, student can refer NCRT textbook of class 10th. There are some things students should be careful about. Not missing school. Each day is important in higher classes and hard to catch up. Maintaining readable writing always for any amount of writing. Being regular, falling behind will lead to problems. The advantage of being a Walnut student is that regular in class revision after every chapter is being done. We do conduct activities and demos to give a real feel of the experiment. Even because of the pandemic, we have moved to the online learning. Experiments are not exception to this. We are conducting each and every experiment online using OLabs, which is giving students the virtual experience of the labs. So you can say that a one student is tough outside and smart inside.
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.